You see, generosity is gratitude in action. Generosity is gratitude in action. Now, a recent example that happened to me just recently. Had a horrendous morning. Horrible. Everything in my house went wrong. To top it off, I'm leaving the house and I spill my cereal on my shirt. Don't make fun of me, I still eat cereal, okay? But I get in my car, I'm 10 minutes down the road, and boom, I hit dead stop traffic. I'm as disgruntled as it can be. Worst morning in the world. It's only 7:30, right? I hadn't had much sleep the night before, so I needed caffeine. You've been there, need, not a want. You needed caffeine. So what do? The logical thing, right? I headed to Starbucks. And I got in that line, the one that wraps around the stinking building. I was in that one, getting more and more disgruntled. Finally got up to the window, and the cheerful barista gives me the perfect textbook two-handed delivery of my drink. I grab it from her, I go to pay, and the most amazing thing happens. She says, "Actually, sir, your order's been taken care of by the car in front of you. You're good to go." I was like, what? Shut up, right? No way. I like Chris said, I'm just like Chris, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer either. So I had to ask again. I said, "Excuse me, baking powder," right? I asked her, I said, "What's the deal?" And she said, okay, looked at me like I'm an idiot, still smiling. And she says, "Your order's been taken care of, numbskull. You're good to go," right? And I'm like, this is awesome. And this disgruntled spirit was kind of going away. And man, I'm like excited. That's so kind and so generous. So I wanted to get part of the action. I'm like, hey, I want to pay for the person behind me. How much is their order? $8.59. So I paid $8.59, right? She's giving me my change back. And I'm like, yes, I get to be a part of this. And folks, I am pulling out, not only with a fresh drink, but with a fresh attitude. Yeah. So as I'm pulling away, I'm grateful for the person in front of me who paid for my drink, but I can't help but to look in the rearview mirror and check out the chick's face behind me, right? She's flat out doing the whip and nae-nae right behind the steering wheel. She's all about it. So much fun. Now get this. My drink was $4. Hers was $8.59. I paid twice as much. But I'm leaving the line happier than I was when I came in. That's what giving does. When you're grateful for what you've got, it makes you want to give. It does. Giving, generosity, it does. You see, it's impossible to truly be grateful and not give. It's like me going right this, I'm so excited to be at the Smart Conference. I'm so happy. Like my mind is blown right now. I'm exploding with happiness, right? It doesn't match up at all. It's like being in that Starbucks generosity train going on, and you're the guy in the back. You're the caboose, and you're the one that ends it all. It gets to your point, you pull up, you get your free drink, and you're like, sweet, peace, I'm out, right? Don't be that guy. You see, the sad part of that is the person who misses out the most is not the lady behind the caboose guy, it's the caboose guy. He misses out because he misses out on how good it feels to give to others. Did you know that the Bible actually talks about Starbucks? It does. You think I'm kidding? Proverbs 11:25 says, whoever refreshes others, themselves will be refreshed. So look around the room. We've got 5,000 excited, smart people. What if we were all to leave and take $10 and give it to me? No, just kidding. What if we were to go do good in the world. All of us together. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's stopping by Waffle House, because we all do that, and give an extra $10 to the server. Maybe it's giving $10 to a single mom in your community. Maybe it's giving a bouquet of flowers to a widow. Man, how cool is that? Collectively, $50,000 towards good in this world. We could do that together. Here's the best part. Guess who wins the most in that deal? Not the recipients. The people that I'm looking at right now. The people, us, that we actually are the ones that receive the most. Why? Because whoever refreshes others, themselves is refreshed. Winston Churchill says it best. He says, we make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give.